In this example, we're trying to find out why this limit does not exist. How do we know that? How do we know that we're going to be running into trouble when we try to evaluate the limit? Notice first of all that when we try to input the target value 4 into the x here, we will get this. 2 minus the target value will be equal to -2 inside the square root. Now, does this give us a real number? No. In fact, it will give us an imaginary number, right? We know that this is equal to 2 times -1 inside. And that gives us radical 2 times square root of -1, and which is equal to radical 2i. Now, I is an imaginary number, right? So we can write this as not a real number. Okay, this is not a real number. Now, for real numbers, we have to have 2 minus x greater than or equal to 0. Right? Because we can have 0 and positive in order for the square root to be defined. Thus, 2 minus x must be greater than or equal to 0, which means that if you add x on both sides here, you will have 2 is greater than or equal to x, which basically means the same thing as, if you want to make it look better, x is less than or equal to 2, right? So there's no way that 4 can be even considered for the x. X cannot approach 4 for this reason, because the function is not defined at 4, right? Basically, this is the domain, right? We will call this domain of the function. Domain of the function. Okay, and we will finally say x is equal to 4 is not part of the domain, right? Domain of fx is equal to square root 2 minus x. Thus, the given limit does not exist. Okay? The target value, the value that the x approaches to, must be part of a domain in order for the potential for the limit to exist. The potential limit to exist. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.